Hello and welcome to Foundations of Ethics, the Life and Teachings of the Apostle Paul, Mid-America's course for summer of 2021. I am instructor Jeff Bings, and I'm excited to be your tour guide for the next 5 weeks as we look at key aspects of Paul's life and how we can apply the teachings to our own ethical living. You should have gotten an email from me already, and if you've checked out the course homepage, which I'm going to bring up here in a moment, the 2 textbooks that are required are listed on there. But let me just remind you, The Ministry and Message of Paul by Richard Longenecker, and The Hard Sayings of Paul by Manfred Brock are the 2 required texts. And you can get them from the Mid-America bookstore. There is a link on our course homepage to the bookstore. So let me now bring up the course homepage. And it's going to look like this. Here's the classification of our course, the BINT 3813, along with the specific numbers to this summer of 21 course. When you go to your course homepage, this is what you will see. Along the top here, underneath the name of the course is, or up here at the top with the name of the course, is my instructor profile. And then right below that are the various folders or tabs that take you to the various places in the course. You want to know what your grades are, you will go to the assessment tab and drop down and hit grades, and that will bring up the grade book. If you want to go to the discussion board, you would go to communication and then hit discussions. You will notice in the discussions there is an area called virtual office, and this is an area where you can ask me any questions you may have about, as it says here, operating in the class or about the course material. So really, this is just another avenue in which you can contact me, along with my personal Mid-America email or my cell phone number, which is listed as I go back to the course homepage. It is listed in the news section. Now, as you get below the tabs here, the news section is going to be the dominant feature on the course homepage. And each week I'll be adding new items, and the new items will always be listed first or here at the top unless I put them somewhere else. So right now you have a welcome message. And by the time you watch this video, it will be a part of this welcome message. I'll remove my swell Vulcan hand signal that says greetings and salutations and put the video right here instead. Within this welcome message are the 6 course expectations, and I ask you to read them carefully so that you grasp them. And then here underneath that, Instructor Bing's contact info and office hours. And so there's my cell phone number by which you can reach me. I will have 2 quote unquote office hours a week. 1 hour on Mondays in the afternoon, and 1 hour on Thursday evenings. Those 2 hours will be set aside specifically to receive phone calls from you or to answer any emails you might send me during that hour. I will do it immediately within those hours. There's the textbooks, and then there are important links that you need to be aware of. For example, you need to be aware of Mid-America's policy for late work and basically their policy when it comes to academic integrity. Or in other words, plagiarism. We want to avoid plagiarism. So in this announcement, you have Mid-America's direct link to their plagiarism policy. And then I added 4 links that you will see. Well, let me just click on one. It goes directly to basically a graphic that deals with certain aspects of plagiarism. Alrighty, and there's 4 of those. Then there's some other links to the Writing Center that Mid-America Christian University has. There is also, along with this link in the announcements, there is a direct link on the course homepage. Let me encourage you to make use of the Writing Center. We want to help you become better writers as you continue on in your academic career. Correct grammar and punctuation, and in getting the style right, in this case MLA or APA style right here. We want to help you improve in those areas. And so the wonderful thing about the Writing Center is if you will submit a paper before you turn it in to me, if you will submit it to the Writing Center, they will look at it and then send it back to you within 24 hours with suggestions for improvement. So take advantage of this wonderful resource that Mid-America provides. And then you'll find an announcement with all of these links to APA style, a reference guide, study essentials, and then some specific examples of what Mid-America wants. When it comes to your PowerPoint cover slide, we have a direct link to it, which you'll see brings up what we expect at Mid-America on your cover slide. And your first assignment, by the way, is a PowerPoint presentation, how to cite the Bible in APA format, and then a sample paper that Mid-America, this is what Mid-America is looking for. So you need to really consult these things and make sure your submissions are in line with these things. And then I've added another link, simply 8 tips for writing well. And that'll just take you to this 1-page paper that I have put together with 8 simple tips to improve your writing. You might think, why do I have to worry about style? Why do I have to worry about correct grammar or correct punctuation? I'm called to the ministry. God wants me to reach souls. Why get caught up in all of this? I think this is a good exercise that if you will learn to do excellently in your classwork, in your coursework, it will help you be disciplined and to seek excellence in your ministry. And shouldn't we, as ministers of the gospel, strive to be excellent in everything we do, so much more than other people? Shouldn't we, as ministers of the gospel, set an example to our flocks, to those that we teach or lead, that it's important to do your best and to strive for excellence? Isn't it biblical? The man that we're going to be studying, Paul himself, said to the church at Colossus in Colossians 3:23, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as if you're working for the Lord and not for men. So that's why we want excellence in your academic work. Think of it as an offering to the Lord. He's allowed you to come to this school to pursue an education. Do your best unto him. All right, enough with that mini little sermon on excellence. Let me go back to the main course homepage, and let me just quickly go over the 6 expectations, which I expect you to read very carefully. Please participate strongly in our weekly discussions. May your presence be all over the discussion board. The more you participate, the better the discussions. Number 2, submit your assignments on time. Check the course calendar, check your syllabus, keep up with your due dates. Number 3, I've already gone over. Do excellently, or be excellent in your submissions. Number 4, communication, communication, communication. I know that if you have an emergency within your family or within your community or in your own life, you're not going to be thinking right off the bat, oh, I better contact Instructor Bings and let him know. But please try to let me know as soon as possible so I can help you. Number 5, check out Mid-America's policy and resource information that includes plagiarism and late work policy. And then number 6, everything we are to do, everything we do in this class, let it be permeated with a Christ-like attitude. In your discussions, as well as in your communications with me, let's reflect Christ. So, I'm excited as we start this course. Let's have a great 5 weeks together. Remember my office hours. Make note of my cell number. And you can text me or call me anytime during the day. Generally between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. is the best time. Please don't call me after 10 p.m. or before 8 a.m. if at all possible. So this is Instructor Bings. Looking forward to, again, this next 5 weeks. And have a blessed day, and I look forward to starting on Tuesday. Bye-bye.